so you're looking for a trending market, you're looking for a pullback, and you're looking for that confirmed reversal. So you need a 70 tick reversal before you enter the trade, which means that your stop loss is still going to probably be below, I guess by definition, it has to be below the swing low. I guess it doesn't have to be. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah,
but it's going to be below the swing low of that particular leg, and so with something like this, if you're looking for 30 to 40 points on a move, are you trading NQ primarily?
MNQ.
MNQ,
so,
of course, yeah.
Yeah, so this one is NQ. So I'm using Copy Trader. So this is the literal account and is connected to micro Nasdaq.
Right. Okay. Perfect. Now, are you a pretty good stats keeper? I would imagine as a poker player as well as a trader, that's got to be pretty important to you.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
You're okay. Probably better than most of us, if we're being honest. If you're okay, that's probably better than the average. So at this point, have you identified a certain win ratio, knowing that risk to reward is just a little bit better than 1-to-1?
Yes. So my winning percentage is somewhere in between 48 to like 50%, and my win ratio is somewhere in between 1.3 to 1.5.
Okay, gotcha.
It's because also I like adding to my winning positions.
There you go. Okay, so that's part of the risk management strategy. Is now you've identified that you're moving in the right direction. You have the opportunity to capitalize more, which is a great offset to a low risk to reward.
Yeah, definitely. So, for example, I enter here a long position, but I don't enter at the opening. I had no position. I was waiting for some kind of a pullback here to enter the long position, but I didn't have my setup. But let's say that I enter my long position here, and I believe that we have a lot more room to navigate to upside. Then, I have my stop loss here, right? I have my profit target somewhere around. And if the market, trends it toward upside, then I try to find a way to, add to my winning position. Sometimes like I try to add here, And also it's also semi-automated by clicking this add button. Okay. So when it makes the new candle high, it adds a position for me. So once I add my position, I quickly click my break even plus 0 with the offset, or I can offset to like -7. So let's say that I enter here and then I add my position here, which means that my new average will be here, right?
Right.
So when the price is above here, and once I click break even -7 offset, this is my average. It's going to put my stop from here to right here, 7 ticks below my average price.
Below your new average. Well, and interestingly enough, when you're talking about adding to positions, for those of us who trade on time-based charts, we never know where that candle is going to end or where a new one's going to start forming. Like we know when, we just don't know where. And I've traded more of the movement and the tick-based charts in the past. One of the things that I actually really liked about that was I know where that next candle is going to start, right? So there's a when you're sitting there, like I had an execution button that would basically execute when the next candle formed. The reason that I felt comfortable doing that in that scenario is because I knew exactly what price that would be. Now I might get an off fill or whatever the case may be, but I knew essentially where that price was going to be. And that to me gave me comfort. Whereas you could have a 1-minute chart and you could have this thing like take off the last 2 seconds of the candle. And now all of a sudden you're in a position with a really, really bad fill. That doesn't happen with this type of chart, right?
Yeah, exactly. Right.